Celtics. At point guard.
Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Maxey with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Maxey passes to Melton to the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Porzingis sets a screen. There's Tatum with the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Embiid a screen on White. And Maxey, here we go. And he dunks it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
White, good.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one goes. Count it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
White for 3. Tatum against Covington. Oubre with a steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Melton. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender.
Yeah, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. The kick to Tatum. Here's the 3. Pass to Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
We're talking about a big man with excellent touch. Porzingis will never shy away from a mid-range opportunity.
Maxey with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
A minute and a half left to play in the first. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Porzingis sets a screen. The three ball. And the Celtics another three.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Covington finds Maxey. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. The shot no good. Good work defensively by White. Holiday a screen on Maxey. Outside Holiday. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Embiid. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Covington passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. Just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Brown in the high post. Working on Covington. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Melton. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Yeah, good whistle there.
Derek White. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your
And he knocks down the first one.
Maxey. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Sixers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
The Sixers leading. Here's Covington, shoots over Tatum, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And Grant,
foul.
players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Covington. Tatum finds Brown. Now Holiday, stolen by Melton. And here's the fast break. Here's Oubre. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is especially dangerous in the open floor. Leaks out in transition. Nice.
Brown with a screen. Tatum from long range. Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger, He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Melton.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Embiid, a screen on White. Pass to Embiid. Outside Covington. Melton on the wing. Now here's Maxey. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 9.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And stolen by Covington. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. For 3, Maxey. Tatum pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porzingis, big strides. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Third team foul.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Tatum. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
And man, does Holiday hustle out there. I mean, he keeps plays going with his activity.
Here's Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Oubre passes to Melton. Soft touch off the glass. Melton's got 6.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Maxey. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Tatum. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the second quarter. Melton passes to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Tobias Harris out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Hauser. Out to Horford. Second chance shot. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points. Oh, wow!
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Mikhailuk, the pass to Pritchard. Into the lane. Here's Cornette. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Cornette's got his second basket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Lowry. Still without a bucket. And he gets that one. And the 76ers lead by 14.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Pass to Mikhailuk. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Boston, Mikhailuk.
Second free throw, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Hield for 3. Hield on the wing. For 3, Lowry. He buries it from 3. Lowry's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mikhailuk. Driving to the basket. Rips it home off a terrific move.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Lowry, the pass to Harris. Bamba, a screen on Horford. Inside. Nice move. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear, it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Lowry. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
And Boston calls time here. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. Tatum, a screen on Lowry. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Pass to Hield. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And Brown knocking down the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Hield against White. And he lays it up and in. White's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Here's Harris. Pass to Bamba. The 3. The Sixers again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Brown. And here's Holiday. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Screen by Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
9 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sixers ahead, up by 12. And we're just moments away from... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. So the Celtics 5 right now. White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point.
This is Holiday's mentality. Never afraid at trying his luck in forcing the issue.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday.
Holiday hits them both. Philadelphia shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. White against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Porzingis. White for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Covington. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. Porzingis finds Holiday. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tatum with a screen. Here's White. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Holiday drives in, and the shot goes. Holiday's got 9 points now in the second half.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
For 3, Maxey. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Porzingis misses.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Timeout.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Philadelphia has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Embiid, a screen on White. Pass to Embiid. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And Philadelphia calls time here. Embiid, a screen on White. Maxey attacking, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Oh, stolen by Embiid. All alone on the break. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Embiid passes to Covington. Outside heel. Takes a three. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. Right side, Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on heel. Looking to win the run. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Six to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Healed for three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Holiday against Covington. And Holiday, here we go. Brown, a screen on Oubre. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
4th team foul.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Covington, a screen on White. For three, Maxey. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look.
Oh, no, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Two open that time. Made it look easy.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Outside Maxey. Uncovered. And here's another one for the Sixers. Outside White. Shoots over Maxey. No good. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight.
Afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA. Tonight we've got two terrific teams from the East. This game, Greg, has been circled on the calendar for a while.
And Kevin, this is going to be a fantastic matchup. It could be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. These teams are that good.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Lillard in at the guard position.
And it's the way he plays the game. Embiid draws a ton of contact. He makes it work for him. And that ability to get to the free throw line is such a valuable asset.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Melton kicks to Embiid. Lillard against Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Portis. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Embiid throws it down.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Beverley with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Lillard with a screen for Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Lillard attacking, and that one good.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Melton against Lillard. Melton passes to Embiid. To the paint. And that one's good. Beverley.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid the screen. Maxey kicks to Melton. Inside, here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
And how about that? Covington rising up and throwing it down with some authority.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Got us a screen on Melton. Here's Lillard. He can't hit that time.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's Beverley on the wing. Middleton with a screen for Beverley. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Covington a screen on Beverley. Down low. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hey, Brett, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. His physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Here's Oubre, and the layup is good.
Oubre does a great job there. Finds an avenue, slinks his way in there, and then jumps over the top.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Embiid the screen. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Traps in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Giannis. Up top, Portis. Embiid comes for the double team. There's the pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. Could be lights out.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Good D by Embiid. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And will be... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Chris Middleton. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Beverly in at the shooting guard position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line.
My goodness, Joel Embiid, spectacular.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Melton against Lillard. There's the triple. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
They get it again. Embiid dishes to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Back to Embiid. Pass to Oubre. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 2 on the clock. Here's the 3. And Maxey with the basket on the assist from Covington. Maxey's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia. Covington with the steal. Now here's Melton. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Maxey. Covington a screen on Beverly. That shot wide open. And now a 5-point 76ers lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside, Maxey, and Embiid in the corner. Oubre outside. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Bucks trail by 5. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
76ers.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Portis in the post, defended by Covington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
Oubre sets the screen for Melton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard attacking. It's good. Lillard's got 10 points.
Big time drive from Lillard, and the contact. He has the mindset just to slough it off.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:10 left in the first half of the game. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Oubre breaking out the hammer.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. The shot by Middleton, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. Shot's good by Middleton.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Oubre, no one around him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Middleton the pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead, up by. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Mohamed Bamba is out there with Harris. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Martin. And it's Hield in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Hield with the bucket.
Well, with a young perimeter player like Hield is operating in the pick and roll with that kind of effectiveness, he can become dangerous.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
Hield right side. Over to the wing. for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. Offensive rebound.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
Lowry kicks to Harris. Martin with the screen on Gallinari. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good with the triple. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
How about your Sixers ENT?
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lowry passes to Hield. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Hield's got 5 now.
Pretty good concentration by Hield there, just focusing on the target.
It's Beasley on the wing. Lowry covering. The kick out to Lopez. Beasley with a clean look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the middle. Connaughton kicks to Beasley. Back to Connaughton. Beasley against Lowry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Malik Beasley at the line for 2.
Beasley hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lowry up top, covered by Beasley, and the basket by Lowry.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Beasley left side. Gallinari outside to the inside. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Lopez, a screen on Harris. Onari finds Beasley. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Beasley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
On the wing, Hield. In the corner, Bamba with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Gallinari, a screen on Lowry. To the paint. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, Gallinari big, so the screen's effective, but it's the size to bust up the D and then slide into that shooting position that makes him effective.
Lowry with the ball. Beasley covering. Back to Bamba. 76ers moving the ball around. Bamba setting the pick for Hield. A three-pointer is right on target. Hield's got 8 points in the quarter.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Here's Crowder, and he makes good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lowry kicks to Hield. Tries the spin move. And it's in there. Hield's got 10 points in just the second half.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Beasley.
man. Can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lowry against Beasley. Crowder pulls it in. Beasley outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bucks lead. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The 76ers trail by 3. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. We've got Damian Lillard. Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Maxey into the lane. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Back to Oubre. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And that one drops.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Maxey looking it over. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Covington in the corner to the inside. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Giannis a screen on Oubre. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Yep, it counts.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
He dishes it to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
And the handles Covington has are impressive. Slicing and dicing through the defense with ease.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And a lot of contact on that. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Maxey. Back to Melton. 5 to shoot. Maxey attacking. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Melton. Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. No good on the triple. Philadelphia's won 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Lillard with the drive, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
He has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And oh boy, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. That's to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and
Two shots.
getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On the wing, Melton. Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his first.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And what time is it? It's Dame time. Lillard relishes going to the line in these close ones.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Outside, Maxey. To stop the run. It's in!
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
Can't get it to fall. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
afternoon. Presentation of the NBA on 2K. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. We've got Damian Lillard. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Beverly in at the 2. Three-pointer. Holiday grabs the miss. It's Brown on the wing. Holiday passes to Tatum. Driving in. And finished off by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset, we all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Holiday from long range. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. On the take. And Giannis with the dunk.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Porzingis finds Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. To the middle. Out to Portis. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Holiday, a screen on Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Waller. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops a first.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he does some good moves, too.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Lillard against Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And the basket is good.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Tatum passes to Brown.
2 minutes.
Porzingis with a screen on Portis. They kick it out to Porzingis. Stolen by Middleton. It's stolen by Holiday. Down low. Pass to Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Middleton against Brown to the right side. Here's Porzingis. 5 to shoot from the baseline. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis against Holiday. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Tatum with a screen. They need this. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall.
Jaylen Brown, first personal foul.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Get loud and let them hear it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one misses. He's 1 for 3 for Boston. They've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Porzingis with a screen on Portis. Crosses over. And Tatum lays it up and in. Tatum's got 6 points.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
3 seconds left. And Portis with the layup.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
That shot off. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable 3-point shooter.
Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Porzingis with a screen on Portis. Tatum passes to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday against Lillard. Middleton looking around. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
At the line for the Celtics.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And rejected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Boy, clobbered on the shot, and he'll shoot free throws. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Clock at 6. Porzingis finds White. The 3 is up. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 6.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Portis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. In close. And Porzingis with the block. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brown, a screen on Beverly. White on the wing. The kick to Tatum.
Leaving no room to operate, Portis putting on the clamps.
Tatum can't hit. White with the steal. Brown with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Tatum looking it over. Tatum drops the hammer.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Brown. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum against Portis. Tatum with a screen. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard outside. It's tipped. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Middleton, a good look. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The Bucks, 34. And put your hands together and get long for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Brook Lopez is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Horford passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Beasley. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Clock at 2. Hauser. And that misses. That would have put him up. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Beasley. And the Bucks pushing it up now.
Beasley active and alert that time on defense and able to ignite the fast break.
Cornet at the post. Covered by Lopez. Horford passes to Pritchard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Pritchard's got his first 2 points. Milwaukee in the lead. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Beasley pass to Gallinari. Beasley with a screen on Horford. Horford with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Cornet. Pass to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Beasley. And Pritchard, here we go. Just 5 on the clock. Horford against Gallinari. Horford can't hit. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Connaughton passes to Beasley. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off the movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Count that bucket. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
2 minutes.
It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Still no points. Horford for 3. Pass to Cornet. The teardrop. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Substitution on the court. Bucks, timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
That was Celtics Entertainment.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Middleton. Shoots over Brown. Portis left side. Shoots over Tatum. No good. A bit long that time. Boston trailing. White with it. Now guarded by Beverly. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside White. Fires in the triple. White's got 10 points.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Middleton with a screen on Holiday. Middleton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Porzingis finds Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. And stolen by Middleton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Porzingis passes to Brown. Pass to Holiday. From deep. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now. 17 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Out to Portis. Wide open look. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
3-pointer, Holiday. That shot is off. The shot that time not on target. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. The Bucks on top, leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
The line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Brown finds Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Beverly. The drive by Holiday. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. Brown against Middleton. Portis with a screen on Brown. Out to Portis. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Portis gets the bucket.
Boy, his teammates will feed off that bucket. Good looks there from Portis.
Boston's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the 3.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Oh, what strength from Lillard. Able to bury the shot on the physical coverage.
Holiday, a screen on Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal...
Derek White at the line for 2 shots.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. White against Lillard. Outside Holiday. Tatum with a screen. And Holiday, here we go. And he comes up with a bucket.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right times. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
Lillard, a screen on Tatum. Portis, the pass to Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. And Porzingis with the block. Counted and the foul. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Here's Lillard. Goes back up. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Holiday surveying the floor. Misses the 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And Giannis throws it down.
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Porzingis misses.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there.
Holiday, 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul.
Here's Lillard. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th. And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment. Tyler, Celtics. Let's see which section can be the loudest for a free team.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Holiday. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
And Milwaukee has possession. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
This is when Lillard comes alive. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to step up and deliver. Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Here's the lob. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill. Doris, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Outside Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Covington up top. Shoots it from the high post. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Oh my goodness, how about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Philadelphia. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
A little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Picked by Covington. Back to Maxey. And he slams it in one-handed.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the Celtics on the move. Back to White. Outside Porzingis. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Tatum from long range. Here's Holiday. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Maxey. Embiid, a screen on White. Melton passes to Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Right side Porzingis. Three-pointer. Covington grabs the board. The Sixers trailing and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The kick out to White. Boston, no good that time either. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. White against Maxey. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Three-pointer Holiday, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oubre on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Tatum way outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Covington. Right wing. Embiid finds Melton. Back to Embiid. Melton on the wing. Porzingis grabs the board. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Robert Covington, first personal foul.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Now here's White. White with a screen on Covington. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Shot clock at 5. Holiday with the ball. Oubre picks him up. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 1. Maxey against Tatum. Maxey passes to Melton. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. White can't hit. Holiday against Covington. He takes it in. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Wow, Mr. Covington letting you know he can put it on the deck and get to the cup. That is nicely done.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And there's so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
And that one's good. Covington.
Robert Covington is as competitive as it gets, and he gets to the window there.
The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Tatum a screen on Melton. Holiday passes to Tatum and stolen by Covington. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Boston trailing. Stolen by Melton. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oubre. Covington, a screen on Brown. Outside Maxey. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Brown with a screen. White for three. The rebound by Melton. The 76ers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second.
The best way to get it. A clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Boston calls time here.
On the court is EuroCup.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Porzingis with a screen on Covington. They kick it out to Porzingis. And again, another missed shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line, and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Holiday against Melton. There's the triple. Boston, no good that time either.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So we'll see Kristaps Porzingis go to the line here. That's on Joel Embiid. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. White with the steal. Here's Porzingis. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first half. The Sixers on top, up 9. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Hield in a 2-guard.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And here they come. All sorts of time. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Horford. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Harris. They push it up 4-on-3. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Bamba. The rebound, Celtics. And here's Horford. No made baskets yet. Here's Mikhailuk into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Harris outside. And the three-pointer goes. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Yeah, the transition points courtesy of Harris. Nice job working it quickly down the floor.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. The Sixers, another fast break here.
Boy, you got to be willing to take advantage of easy opportunities. Buddy Hield running in transition and finishes.
Cornette, ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pass to Hield. To the left side wing. Here's Martin. Back to Bamba. For 3, Lowry. Second shot opportunity. For 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. Well, the Celtics shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. Driving in. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Lowry, the pass to Hield.
Oh, wow.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Mr. Hield deciding to show you he's got a little athletic ability. How about that finish?
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Holiday. He's got 11. And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers north.
And consider, B.A., only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
Here's Harris. After the basket by Boston. Martin with a screen on Holiday. And here's Harris outside. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. They push it up 4 on 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of the most underrated scorers in the NBA. Tobias Harris is a tough assignment.
Tobias Harris.
He hits the second from the line. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Holiday looking for an opening. Hield against White. White coming through.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Martin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 17.
Most shooters have a knack for scoring the basketball. Buddy Hield getting on the offensive glass there.
Martin against Brown. On the take. Oh, clear the deck. Jaylen Brown.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Harris outside. Counted from distance. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense had... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
First personal foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So Boston ends up going with a new group. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And that one's good. Melton.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Porzingis misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Melton finds Embiid. The shot from the low post is good. Embiid's got 22.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
First team foul.
Tatum with it. Here's the teardrop, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
What's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Here we go, the Sixers on the break. The kick out to Maxey. Covington, a screen on Tatum. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. And Drew Holiday hits from deep.
Terrific night for Holiday so far. And I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
Here's Covington. Embiid passes to Melton. Nifty move with the drive. And Porzingis with the block.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Tatum with a screen. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Embiid a screen on White. Melton outside. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Embiid, high post. Hits the target from 18 feet. Embiid's got 26.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Maxey against White.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Maxey against White. Just 5 to shoot.
Celtics foul. Derek White. Second personal foul. Second team
First one
foul.
falls for him.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Tyrese.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And stolen by Holiday. By himself. And Brown with the stuff.
They're one of the best defensive players in the game. Holiday's timing on steals is phenomenal.
Out to Covington. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Shakes him. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Maxey, that's good.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
White with a screen on Oubre. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre passes to Covington. Maxey surveys. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Here's Embiid. Back to Melton. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Holiday. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Maxey. Embiid a screen on Holiday. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again.
Thank you for coming out.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
As we get set for this broadcast, and the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Joel Embiid out there with Robert Covington, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And go back to the steal by Embiid. That ignited the break, and Joel's length is such a factor defensively.
Pass to Beverly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
I think Patrick Beverley, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
Oubre, good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Embiid with the steal.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Lillard with the bucket.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Maxey looking it over. From downtown, kept alive.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That one drops for him.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Maxey against Beverly. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Beverly kicks to Middleton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
The three ball. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Covington. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Shots good by Middleton.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Way to get that one up quick.
Beverly against Maxey. The rebound by the Bucks. Fast break, Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got 5 now.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Bucks ball.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run. Knocked away. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Embiid finds Maxey. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. Great D that time from Oubre.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Chris Middleton recognizing the transition opportunity and taking off down the court to get ahead of everybody.
Inside, here's Embiid. Nice move. And the dunk by Embiid. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Beverly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Patrick Beverly is going to come at you every night. Just an inspiring player that way. And daring the defense to get physical with him on that play.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Patrick Beverly out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the power forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
He dishes it to Covington, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Oubre. Covington, a screen on Middleton. Oubre kicks to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Good on the triple. Oubre's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Outside, Maxey. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Here's Lillard. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Embiid with the screen on Middleton. Oubre passes to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Embiid's got 9 points.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Bucks trail by 13. Lillard outside. To the wing on the left. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Melton. He's got 6. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Melton finds Embiid. Back to Melton. 1:51 left to play in the first half. And it's Oubre, the drive, and finished off by Oubre.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by Philadelphia.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Here's Middleton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Covington setting the pick for Maxey. In the corner, it's Melton. Out to the right wing. Embiid from outside. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. For 3, Portis. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense at, thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Martin. Lowry out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Hicks. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Beasley, the pass to Connaughton. Down low. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage on the interior.
Hield outside. Bamba a screen on Connaughton. Lopez with the steal. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Lowry against Beasley. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Here's Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Beasley against Lowry. From past the arc. And Malik Beasley good for 3.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. And Lopez throws it down.
This is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
On the wing, Harris. Dishes to Martin. A steal. Connaughton with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And Gallinari kicks to Lopez. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Lowry against Beasley. Lowry passes to Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 14. The Bucks have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Lopez a screen. Beasley kicks to Gallinari. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Hield with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Bamba passes to Lowry. Harris setting the pick for Lowry. Passes to Hield. Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
It's going by Hield. Harris a screen on Beasley. And it's Lowry penetrating. Harris against Beasley. Lopez with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. Martin against Connaughton. Up and in on the way. Connaughton's got 4 points this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Hield's center of gravity stays low on his drive, which invites the contact, in my opinion. Very tough to defend him cleanly.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Robert Covington comes in for Harris. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Martin. And Maxey's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Portis sets the pick for Beverly. Outside Portis, down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid comes with a double team. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 16. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For Philadelphia, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Tyrese Maxey.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Beverly. Lillard, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Antetokounmpo out there with Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Ben Beverly. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Embiid with a screen on Beverly. Embiid kicks to Melton. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Maxey against Giannis. And that one's good. Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 19. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Philadelphia leading by 21. Kicks it out to Maxey. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
He gets it in there.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey into the lane. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lillard misses.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Melton. Spins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Melton kicks to Maxey. He feeds it to Embiid. Over Giannis. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Tipped away. Oubre with the steal. Trying to the hoop. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
Lillard against Melton. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Oubre outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Lillard. Basket good.
Muscling in for the basket. Lillard showing that mental toughness to get in there.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Outside, Maxey. From the arc. buries the long-range jumper.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here's Maxey. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for David. Thank you as always.
A big thank you.
And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome to two. K Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Well, looking at this Eastern Conference showdown here, Grant. Two juggernauts going at it tonight. Should be a good one.
It will be a good one, BA. I mean, you can feel the energy, the electricity in here right now. Now, both of these teams really want to win this one because it's a matter of pride for both.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's White. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Brown. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's White. Tatum inside, defended by Portis. Back to Tatum, shot clock at 5. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brown. An open look for Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Milwaukee.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Middleton with a screen on Holiday. Middleton outside. Out to Portis. Pass to Lillard. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Portis with a screen on Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
White with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Porzingis passes to White. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. White's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Porzingis finds White. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Porzingis. No good. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Portis for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
White with a screen on Middleton. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Portis, the pass to Beverly. It's Middleton on the wing. Beverly against White. It's Middleton on the wing. Basket's good.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Now here's Brown. 6-point game.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
For three, here's Lillard. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Antetokounmpo has got 13.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. His fingerprints were all over that. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
White with a screen on Portis. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
For three, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to Tatum. JT to the hole. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Middleton looking around. Pass to Beverly. Tatum against Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finished this with a little style, too.
Outside, Brown. Here's Brown on the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Portis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
That one on Tatum. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
game, makes his move. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. There's the three. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. To the paint. KP wrecks the rim.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. To halt the run. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
White with a screen on Lillard. Here's Holiday. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Down low. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Tatum with a screen. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Lillard against Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Antetokounmpo, the second chance points on the tip in. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Middleton with a screen on Holiday. And Lillard, here we go. Lillard hustling down the lane.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Jake Crowder. Malik Beasley is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Horford can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Out left to the wing. Left side Gallinari. Pass to Lopez. Out to Beasley. Lets the 3 fly, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Pritchard. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Hauser. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And here's Connaughton for three. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a three-point Milwaukee lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Mikhailuk. And no good. Great D that time from Gallinari. Now here's Connaughton. Defense right on him. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Connaughton's gotten his second bucket of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. It's Beasley on the wing. He's scoreless. Lopez, the screen. Three-pointer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Boston has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Back to Pritchard. To the paint to snap the cold streak, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot, and that'll be a foul on Milwaukee.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Both good from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Lopez. Crowder outside, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Beasley, the pass to Gallinari. Out to Beasley from outside the arc. On target from range. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Walsh. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Back to Cornette. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Lopez. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Out to the right wing. Here's Walsh, covered by Connaughton. Cornette with the bucket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. Gallinari, yes, it's good. Gallinari's got 7 points for the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. It's a 10-point game. And finished off by Tatum.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Beverly against White. Portis outside. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
It's blocked. They retain possession. Second chance effort, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead, leading by 14, and we'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. On the wing, Tatum. Antetokounmpo covering. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Holiday. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Lillard against Holiday. The 3-ball. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Brown finds Tatum. Goes up on the baseline. And he nails the jumper.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Lillard against Holiday. To the inside. Middleton. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Down low. Here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Spins. Holiday against Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First free throw is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum hammers it home off the dribble.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Over Porzingis. Out to Portis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Holiday from long range. That shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Lillard gets it to go.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
White on the wing. Beverly defending. Holiday, a screen on Middleton. Here's Brown driving inside.
Now that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could.
Guys, you've got that exactly right. That was what I call an angry dunk.
Portis with a screen on Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holiday. Portis, the pass to Lillard. From behind the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hits the trifecta.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Holiday drives in. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by Middleton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Can't connect. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFleur.